Take your seat. How are you?
I'm good, sir. How are you?
You can introduce yourself, please, to all of us. Tell us about something about yourself.
Sir, my name is Rida Zahra. I got my primary year education from all over Punjab, which played a pivotal role in shaping the person that I am today. I'm very social, very open to meeting new people because of that. I did my O-levels from Cathedral School. It was a missionary school. Again, it taught me a lot of things, studying with people from all sorts of faiths. And I did my A-levels from Lahore Grammar School and then my bachelor's from Lahore School of Economics. In my free time, I like spending time with my dogs. I have a lot of them. And I also like traveling whenever I get the time and money.
So, why you are looking for the civil services?
Sir, 2-3 primary reasons. First is, sir, I believe because I have looked up to my father and my brothers, and growing up I've seen them in service and I've seen them do a lot of good. Therefore, I wanted to do the same for the people and to do the same that they did for the people. Second is, sir, I believe that after once it's like Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Once you've fulfilled your physiological and your social needs, you climb up to self-achieve. And I think there's no better achievement than competitive examination. So there's a need to feel good about yourself and to achieve something in life. That was another reason I wanted to join civil service. That's primary 2 reasons, yes.
Okay, so you have been in law business. You have done this law business economics also?
In A-levels, yes, sir. In my advanced
and marketing in your graduation?
My graduation, yes, sir.
What is the size of GDP? Pakistan ka kya hai aajkal? What is?
Sir, if you would allow me to take a guess, I cannot recall the exact amount. It was close to, sir, I believe, I'm sorry.
Chal, chhod de. How do you see the economic future of Pakistan keeping in view with the current scenario?
Sir, I believe that there are a lot of challenges being faced by Pakistan today, and we have a lot of constraints, especially after COVID in 2020. We do not have a lot of opportunities to grow in a lot of areas. The trade is restricted at the moment. Also, because we have been going to IMF for this was the 3rd consecutive year for Pakistan, 3rd consecutive term for Pakistan in which we were going to IMF. So we also have to follow their plans and how they want the structural adjustment programs, for example, which we have to follow if we are to take loan from them. So we have a lot of constraints, and I believe there are a lot of challenges. However, I think we are, at least in the last quarter, there have been some growth and there have been some positive in terms of trade as well, in terms of export, and we are going towards positive growth and as compared to other countries which are going in negative growth for their exports. I believe that in the coming year things are going to stabilize to some extent after once the COVID thing goes away and once Pakistan needs to work a little bit harder in terms of its economics. But yes.
Now, there is a criticism on CPAC that it is a debt trap for Pakistan because we have to pay about $6.7 billion, which is less than what we have to pay to the IMF. Do you think it is so?
Sir, I believe that it is not a debt trap. I do believe that there are no black and whites in this. There's a lot of gray area. So when we say that we owe a lot to IMF, that is absolutely true. And considering our economic situation, it is not going to be easy repaying that sort of debt. Because our foreign currency reserves are not in a great place right now. However, sir, I also believe that Pakistan, this is a great opportunity for Pakistan to grow in the first place. We do not have a lot of projects, this level, massive scale projects in Pakistan available right now that can give Pakistan the opportunity to grow its exports to such a large extent. So I believe that though giving the loans back is going to be very challenging for Pakistan, but if CPEC was not available, I think the opportunity available for Pakistan to work with China so closely, the port that connects us, the Gwadar port, is a great project. We have our 10 SEZs, our special economic zones. So all of this is an opportunity for Pakistan to grow, and growth is the first step in repaying the loans. So I think it cannot be called a debt trap. It can be called a challenge in repaying the loan. However, debt trap, I believe, sir, is a stretch. I would call it a stretch, yes. It's an opportunity for Pakistan for growth.
There is a perception that there is a shift of Pakistan government foreign policy, and we are tilting more to a new bloc than the previous one where we used to be, say, Saudis and US, but now we're tilting to another bloc. Can you make your comments on that?
Sir, I believe it has, if you look at historically, Pakistan has always had a very high